as we grow in Christ, we begin to look like Jesus. This is the whole point. You let somebody else choose the bigger piece of pie, and you don't make a big deal about it. You release your grip on your money. You become a mentor, as we heard this morning. You walk over to your neighbor's house. You decide you're going to learn their name and invite them over for dinner or a cup of tea. You stand with people on the edge of society. You serve here in a community meal. You serve here in a homeless shelter. You love your enemies, including your political enemies, including your theological enemies. You change your relationship with food. You change your relationship with sex. You change your relationship with your body. Not out of fear, not shame-based ways, but in ways that lead to life. You begin to actually look more like Jesus, because here's the thing. The Christian life is not getting your hand stamped and then being taught like a parrot to re-articulate the Apostles' Creed. I believe in God the Father, maker of heaven and earth, and in Jesus Christ, his only Son. I know it. I believe it. I believe he was born. I believe he lived. I believe he died. I believe he rose from the dead. I believe he ascended. I believe he empowers me. Yes, 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 yes. But I was teaching a class one time, and in the Q&A, someone said this, Richard, I just have one question for you. Why are the most zealous Christians such, and then he used a bad word. Like, how come, in other words, let me put this in different language. Why is it that Christians have no joy? No generosity, no eye contact, no hospitality. Why is a Christian less likely to know their neighbor's name than a pagan? Why? Here's why. We've missed the point. We think that Christianity is about arguing regarding doctrine so that we can convince people that Jesus is the Son of God. If you are the presence of Jesus, you don't have to argue. You have a testimony, evidence that is compelling. But it all starts with your calling to say yes, as Paul did in Romans 12, to this. Yes, God, I want to glorify you in my body now. That means eye contact, hospitality, changing my relationship with money, changing my relationship with my secret addictions. Christ didn't come to get humans out of hell into heaven. Christ came to get God out of heaven and into us. So that you now, having received a new spirit, will in your mind and emotions and will be transformed so that your body then will display nothing less than the hope, generosity, justice, mercy, peace, wisdom, and holiness of God. That's what our world needs more than anything else.